Hello, 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 everybody.
Hello.
Hi, hi.
How you doing?
Good, good, good. How are you?
Very cool, thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. I see everybody's here. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Truly, truly appreciate. It's such an awesome evening here in Pretoria. I don't know wherever you guys are. Let's do sound check. Everybody good?
Yeah, sound all right from my side?
Yes.
Sound is okay?
Fantastic.
Sounds good from mine.
Can you hear me?
It's good.
Yeah, lovely. All right. So Millicent, you can take it away, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. How's everyone tonight?
Great.
We're all good, thank you.
Great.
All good.
I can only see myself, Mr. B.
No, don't worry. It's techniques. I see Enva was going to pick up his cat, so I thought let's cut to it.
I also go and pick up my dog right now.
Everybody's here.
Everyone is here. I am so excited to see all of you here. My name is Millicent Mercado, and I am going to be asking you a few questions tonight. So I'm going to start with you, Mr. Roger. Can you please tell us a bit about yourself, like who you are, where you come from?
Alrighty. Thanks very much for having us. My name is Roger Machin. I'm a product marketing manager at Canon South Africa for professional photo, professional video products. This is our first time we're getting involved with the Rustenburg Film Festival. When we first heard about it a couple of months back, we were really excited to get involved. We're dead keen on young filmmakers, and we've done a whole bunch of projects throughout the whole of Africa, from Nollywood in Lagos to Zollywood in Zimbabwe, believe it or not. And I don't even know if Mauritius has got one, but we did something in Mauritius as well. So yeah, we're doing projects with the Gauteng Film Commission with a 24-hour film project, which is where I met Tristan, who's our guest. He's going to talk in a minute. And yeah, so I'm originally from the UK, but I've been in South Africa for 40-odd years, so I'm a South African, even though I've still got the British accent. But I'm a keen photographer and filmmaker, and yeah, so we're keen on being involved.
Thank you. I'm hoping that I'll be the one that wins the Canon camera.
What, this camera? This one here? This one right here?
No, I'm joking. Mr. Tristan, can you please tell us a bit about yourself, who you are, where you come from, and stuff?
Sure, awesome. Thank you so much for having me, everyone. My name is Tristan Schaefer. I'm a young filmmaker, and I also run a production company called Old Soul Films. I've been really fortunate enough to shoot a bunch of different content all over the world, from China to various areas in Africa, as well as the States and Europe. And yeah, I think documentary is probably my strong suit, as well as a little bit of narrative filmmaking in the short film space.
Okay, great. Mr. Enver?
Hi, I'm Enver Samuel, based in Johannesburg. I've been in the television industry for a great number of years, I think since 1994. But in the last sort of 7 years, I've been focusing on documentary. So my documentary, Murder in Paris, is showing at the Rustenburg Festival. I'm happy about that, which recently won the Best Documentary Award at Durban International Film Festival. To make a living, I'm a content producer director for big format reality shows.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Cool.
At least we know we must make a living in this industry somehow.
Yes,
Now we know.
I'm tired of withdrawing money from the home loan.
You know what I mean? Mr. Fenton?
Oh, hi. I'm Ofense Mwase. I'm a cinematographer slash director, editor, and I'm based in Johannesburg. So we do all kinds. I work on all kinds of projects, including commercials, TV series, films, short videos for the internet. We literally we have a company called OM Films, and yeah, we specialize in all those things. Yeah, and yeah, that's about it.
You're saying we. Who's we? It's you and who?
Me and my wife, we run the company together. Her name is Nelly Siwe. And
She's also in the industry.
we've been together for quite some time, for 12 years. So I started film, I think, when in 2006. And then, been working and I went to school for it and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's how I got to where I am right now.
Wow, that is.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Mr. B, do you also want questions? Do you also want questions?
No, you know what I want us to do, né? Obviously here we've got our beloved facilitators. These are people who are going to be doing workshops. However, I must make an announcement that Mr. Enver Samuel, he has got a screening tonight. So he said to just spare us a few minutes and then he dashes. Where is the screening, Enver? Is it Joburg Film Festival? What is it?
Joburg, yeah.
Yes. So, if you don't mind, Millie, I just want to quickly jump in and deal with Enver so that we can let him go to his screening because he still has to drive. Yeah.
I'm fine for about 30 minutes.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah. Either way, let's start off with you, Enver, and I mean you are a top documentary filmmaker in South Africa. You've done amazing stuff, films like Timor, Indians Can't Fly, and now you've got Murder in Paris, which is one documentary that has been making amazing waves and going everywhere in the world and tells, you basically love political storytelling, kind of like these heroes that are not sung. I think that's your focus area. I've been following your documentaries, so I think that's where you are. But we are going to deal with that part of you when we invite you in for our nominees series, because we have another series called Nominees live stream where we look at everybody who has been nominated in the festival and is running for an award. Today, I want us to deal with the workshop that you are doing called documentary filmmaking. We just want to find out, maybe first give us a brief background on you in terms of the stuff that you've done, and please don't list everything, Enver, because if you list everything, time is going to be up. Just focus on the few ones. And then from there, we can talk about what we can expect, what people coming to the festival can expect during your workshop.
Well, I think it's kind of like the journey that I undertook to stop actively doing the television work that I was doing, which was basically a lot of your mainstream, I would say, commercial work, but that was not giving me any satisfaction. And and I'm talking about big format like Survivor, MasterChef, My Kitchen Rules, Come Dine with Me, and a lot of other shows that I've worked on. But then I wasn't feeling rewarded. The paycheck was there, but not the rewards in terms of. So when I made the shift to work in documentary and started with Timor story with Indians Can't Fly, it kind of hasn't stopped since then. There was a follow-up, Someone to Blame, and then now Murder in Paris. And then, the SABC's commissioned me to do 6 more. So I'm working on that at the moment. 6 more stories from the Truth and Reconciliation Commission. So I think I'm sort of an example of how it can be done, because I'm always fighting with budget issues, and but I win. I win the fight. With perseverance, I can show you that it can be done for a minuscule amount of money that most productions have for this particular type of work. So I mean, I don't want to talk about awards and stuff. I mean, yeah.
You got too many of those. A lot of those.
But yeah, so I'm hoping to encourage people that that if you stick to your guns and your convictions, you can do these type of productions, and you don't have to have a Hollywood budget to do things that what's happening with my documentaries is that it's not just about the broadcast date is important because a lot of people get to see it, but my documentaries live long after the broadcast date, and they championing actions like with the Timor one. We had the reopening of his case, his verdict of committing suicide was overturned to murder. And now with Dalsy September, we're getting the French courts to open the case into a murder. So social impact is a strong component of the work that I do. And I want to sort of encourage the people that take part in the workshop that these are avenues that they can explore. So it's not just about your broadcast date and your documentary dies a silent death, but the documentary can live on long after its broadcast date.
Yeah. Wow. So you have got a workshop. I think it's on a Saturday, and then your Meta in Paris, the full documentary is also screening in the festival. And we really, really appreciate you taking your time in your schedule coming to the festival, which is relatively a small festival, as some call it, but we know that it's not a small festival. So we really, really appreciate you coming on board. And maybe before I let you go, what sort of main topics are you going to cover in documentary filmmaking?
I think the main topic will be where it all begins is research. So that's an area very neglected. I keep getting asked by the NLVF to mentor and to give advice to people that have got funding because they are not delivering in terms of the research. So research and using parts of my work as examples of how to make a docu is what I'll be focusing on.
Okay. Wonderful. I think we can leave it at that, Enver. So that somebody wants to ask anything to Enver before he goes?
Can I ask a few questions before I go?
Yes, you can ask a few questions.
Are you able to give me the dates?
Oh, yes, indeed. I think yours should be 11, 12. I'm going to check, but it should be this Saturday. So 11 is Thursday. 11 is Thursday. 12 is Friday. It's either 12 or 13. But I'm gonna pop you a WhatsApp just now.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Okay, and then I'm there physically, correct?
Yes. You are there physically because I mean, look, people need to absorb you.
Yes.
I know some can absorb digitally. We got Canon guys here, so people can do some digital absorption. But hey, I still think physical, is best.
Yeah. No, I prefer that much more than I'm zoomed out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
No, thank you very much. Yeah.
If you just let me know the dates, please, so that I can lock them in.
No problem.
And if you can invite a representative from the ANC, it would be great. Enver.
you know what? I'm not very sure there, but with your blessings, with your blessings, we can do that.
Cool. Thank you. Nice to meet you, everyone.
Yeah. All
Nice
right.
meeting
Bye
you.
bye. Let me see if we can play out Enver with this trailer, guys. I know it's not so. But
Is the alternative course. And it's just a matter of time for the ANC to become the government in South Africa.
That was a major shock to have someone shot like that and in such a cowardly manner.
France a été choquée, vraiment choquée.
Dancing must belong to something. To assassinate a healthy person in a foreign country is a very big decision. For this guy, they could do it in Africa, and they did it quite a lot.
Pourquoi on l'a tuée, elle?
Why Dulcie est dead?
C'est la vraie question. C'est pas qui, c'est la question pourquoi.
A cold case brought to life.
South Africa made a deal with France for nuclear power. So from the 70s onwards, we were monitoring South Africa's nuclear weapon capability.
Our nuclear program was a huge secret, probably the biggest secret.
R1 trillion was spent between the mid-70s and the early 1990s. If Dulcie September had stumbled across the network of money, weapons, and intelligence agents that were supporting the apartheid regime at the time, there's no doubt that she would have been an obstacle to some of those powerful players.
We found that a 17-kilogram bomb was placed on the door of our office, timed to blow us up on Monday morning at 9.
The apartheid regime had agents all over. You had to be looking over your shoulder all the time.
There was definitely decisions made about targets. People were actually on type of a target list.
30 years of searching for answers.
My subjectivity with regard to who I thought that the enemy was, namely the evil, racist, white minority regime in Pretoria, actually hampered my search for truth. I was chasing right-wing death squads and not looking at the left wing at all for years.
She's investigating something at a time when the entire apartheid edifice is falling apart. And I think that's a particularly dangerous moment to be asking questions.
She might have been onto something that wasn't wanted known then, and perhaps is still not wanted to be known.
Today, the search continues.
We need to question who profited most from her murder.
Murder in Paris.
Sure.
That was powerful.
wow.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you can go ahead, Millie. I think I'm done with Enver. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you very much.
To today's focus, and it was back in 1988, in fact, that an anti-apartheid campaigner, Dulcie September, was assassinated.
What's happening?
Sorry about that. My bad. You can proceed.
Okay. No, just that song, Kondoe Caesar. Every time I hear it, it makes me emotional, so I usually need 2 seconds to just come back because it's just that kind of song for me that just is too much for me. But anyway, let us go back to the festival. Mr. Roger.
Yeah.
During the workshop,
yes,
what are you going to be mostly speaking about? Well, not giving everything away because people won't come.
All right. One of the things that we get asked more than anything else is, what camera should I get for what kind of thing? So what I'm going to be basically doing is going through Canon's range of products, to give you an idea of everything that we make, from sort of compact mirrorless cameras to VSLRs to ENG cameras to cinematics, and what each one of them, the benefits and disadvantages to each one, and what you should use for what kind of things. So Canon makes a wide variety of stuff, from the little point and shoot stuff to ENG cameras to, you know, this monster that I'm filming on here, which is the C200. And we have a wide variety of lenses, and a lot of people don't really know what to choose and where to go. So we're not only going to have a little presentation where we're going to talk about what Canon has to offer, but also a little bit of history as to what Canon has done. So some of the awards we've won, some of the TV series that we've been used in, and things like that. And we're also going to bring a whole bunch of cameras so people can come and have a look and touch and try. And you know, one of them is going to leave with a little camera, but you know, we'll talk about that competition in a minute. But essentially, we're coming along as a brand to say that we're involved, and we want to help your filmmakers make the right decisions in terms of the cameras that they buy or the cameras they invest in.
Yeah. And I think because mostly filmmakers are also nowadays moving into YouTube as well.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
an actor trying to make a living, and mostly people are moving into YouTube, showing,
Oh, yeah.
showcasing their talents and everything. So it's nice to know that there's also different cameras that we can use also for that. Because if you go and just say, I just want a Canon, I just want any camera, as long as I can shoot my YouTube video, because we never
Yeah.
really know. So I think it's good knowing that you can actually use specific camera for different
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
And
cool.
and if you're lucky to be part of a bigger production where there's multiple cameras involved, one of the biggest advantages we have is that I can color match from cinematics to ENG to SLR to mirrorless to, you know, power zoom type cameras. We're able to match the color across all of them. And what that essentially means, when you're shooting to edit, your time spent grading is dramatically reduced. And we've seen this quite a lot, especially in wedding and music video productions, where the guys will have a standard sort of handycam type camera from a Sony, Panasonic, JVC, whatever the brand is. And then they'll have like a VSLR for the sort of artistic shallow depth of field, the big sensor kind of shots. And because it's very difficult to mix and match between a Sony and a Panasonic, or a Nikon and a JVC, or a Canon and a whatever, it's one of the things that people spend a lot of time grading and trying to get the colors right, and in a lot of cases actually quite difficult. So we find that they use the regular camera for color, and then when they switch over to the VSLR for the big shallow depth of field shots, they switch to black and white for the arty look. And we're saying you don't really need to do that. So yeah. So
Wow.
I'm giving away half my workshop here, man. Wow.
Well, it will make people come.
I hope so. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Tristan, like the same almost question for your workshop. What are some of the hints that you can give us?
Sure. So I'm going to be basically sharing a lot of personal learnings, things that I've kind of learned over the past 7 years of being in the industry, and all the kind of tips and tricks that I've learned specifically from a storytelling point of view as well. And yeah, just also how, my workflow works for me when it comes to doing these kind of productions. I'm really going to go in depth into just some tried and tested techniques that I use, and just how I can really help, some up and coming filmmakers to better streamline what they're doing from both a workflow point of view, but also from what stories they're telling.
Mm-hmm. It sounds easy.
Sounds easy.
It's like soccer. It's not easy at all.
Definitely.
Okay, Mr. Offense.
Oh yeah. So basically, I'm more focused onto like cinematography. That's what I do mostly in my life, and how I shoot and all that stuff. So basically, I'll try and take people through like the lighting techniques that I use when I'm filming. It doesn't matter what it is, like a commercial or a story or or just online content in general. So yeah, I'll just share a few techniques that I use and just hope that people can grasp them as much as possible. So pretty much, yeah, just share a little bit of what I've learned in the past 10 years. Yeah, it's about 10 years that, or 11 years actually, that I've been doing this professionally. So yeah, just go through a little bit of that and just hope that people can also grasp what it is that I do, and yeah, maybe give share some skills so that they can also take it and go and use it in whatever it is that they're working on. Yeah, pretty much that's it.
Just so that people can know, for you and for Mr. Tristan, can you tell us what your workshop is about? Like, for example, production, this, so that people can know, because I feel like we didn't specify that. We didn't say that in the beginning. Sorry about that, guys.
Did you say for me?
Yeah, for you, and I'll go back to Mr. Tristan as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I wanna just focus on lighting. So pretty much that's about it. So I'll show people, like I said, what like the techniques that I use when I'm doing lighting. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Okay. And for you, Mr. Tristan?
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to be focusing purely on storytelling. That's going to be my primary focus.
Oh, okay. Can we still miss Mr. Kia there? Mr. B? Welcome, Mr. Kia.
Hey, how's it going?
What's up?
Hello, can you hear me? Are you raining?
Yes, I can.
It's definitely raining.
Yeah, you know what? I think can I propose something before the rain starts turning into thunder?
Yeah.
I want us to, can we deal with this competition part? Because I mean, I'm very, very fascinated about it. And I'm sure most people that will be watching this video are very fascinated about it. And then after that, I've got something interesting to play. That gentleman there, Offense Mwase, he's so humble. But that gentleman has done, I mean, everybody knows Offense. I want to play a clip, one of my favorite clips of him, which I found online, and then we can talk about that part. But for now, I want us to deal with Roger, and then so that we can let him go, we deal with that Canon prize. It's time to win something.
Indeed.
Yeah. So what do you have for the people?
Yeah, well, what we've decided to give away is this little baby over here. Let me try and point to the camera. It's the EOS 50 Mark II. It's a lens kit with the 15 to 45 IS STM lens. It's quite handy, comes in a standard box format. I'm going to throw in a couple of other little extras like this little Rode Video Micro. As you know, no good video without sound. That will help. And then also a courtesy of our friends at SanDisk, a 32 gig card to get started, and a little Gorilla Pod, a little mini Gorilla Pod as well. Come on, focus, damn it! I've got it on face tracking, so it wants my face. Seeing my face is more important.
Maybe you can put it by the side of your face.
Yeah, so we're going to do that giveaway. As to exactly the mechanics of it, you're going to talk about that shortly. Exactly how people can enter, and then we'll do a lucky draw at the festival straight after our workshop. So we'll hopefully the guy will be in the room, or the lady will be in the room. And we'll be able to do a handover there and then. But it's a nice little prize. It's worth about 20,000 odd rand. So I want you guys to really put in a little bit of effort to join us and make sure you're in the running to win one of those. I think it's a cool little thing.
Would I be correct in putting it like this? Is that the same camera?
Yeah, it's pretty much identical to that.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's dope, man. So, truly appreciate that, man. So, what people have to do then is to register online. Go to the festival's website. There it is down there, and then from there you register to attend the festival. and then you have to attend the festival, because instructions on how you can get equipped, you don't want to say you win. No, you're getting equipped to do certain things. You have to be in the workshop that Tristan, right? Tristan is going to be conducting that workshop.
Well, both the Canon and Tristan workshop, both of them.
Yes, indeed. So one has actually to be there in order to get instructions. And then once those instructions are obtained, then you pick up your camera in the awards night, which would be on a Saturday. So on Saturday, everybody is winning. Not everybody. There's never a chance.
Only one. Only one.
I have a question.
Yeah, please.
So anyone can win, including the facilitators and
No.
No.
Well, yeah, I suppose we could do it for facilitators, but really, I'd like to just do it for the youngsters who are joining the festival, the end users, rather, if you don't mind.
That is nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is nice. You guys can buy yourself offense. What Tristan, buy it yourself. Mr. B, Mr. Kia, buy it yourself. We're doing it for the young ones. Young people like myself can win.
So truly appreciate that, Roger. We really appreciate you guys coming on board. Where's my face? Okay, there we go. Truly appreciate you guys coming on board this year, joining us at the festival. It is an honor. Your willingness to really come in and equip our filmmakers and help them to move their film productions from here to there is truly appreciated. We know you're a busy man. You want to go catch a flight to. You look like you come from Ireland. You know, maybe.
Thank you.
Yeah, maybe you can do that. You can do that whilst we put a nice video here, which I think a lot of people are.
Picture.
Yeah.
This one.
Yes.
Or this one.
That one, yeah.
Our picture together, because he's leaving, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a picture. Do I know how to take a picture? All right. 1, 2, 3, smile.
Nice one.
What's happening with Ufed? How is the picture going to look now?
Can I just say, so from my side, thank you very much for approaching Canon to be involved with this. We are very excited. Thanks, Tristan, for jumping on board and joining us with that. Tristan's one of the big Canon influencers that we have online, who does a hell of a lot of work with us, and he's done some workshops for us before to a wide variety of filmmakers. So we really are happy, and we hope you guys are looking forward to what we have to present. I don't have a flight to catch, but I did actually literally just run here straight from a little presentation I did in Alexandra for a bunch of youngsters from a place called Young Content Creators. We're really excited about a whole bunch of youth generating content for us for social media. So this is just the tip of the iceberg of the things we're going to be doing. This is our first Rustenburg Film Festival. Looking forward to it really on a big scale. And next year, bigger and better, maybe? What do you think?
Yes, absolutely. We always go bigger. All right, so I'm gonna play a clip and then we'll interrupt it because it's quite long. Whilst we play out Mr. Roger, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Yesterday I say top sneaker. I say that thing you drink 3 sentences. You see? They get tennis on loan because Uncle C, Ramaphosa, he basically get the
is, you see, but come out when no alleged that the snake is busy chowing and sleeping with influencers. Or a pity is there. Otro fapanta wana kalipula when no piso pulela gadi when I want the lampanagit or regular takozakias.
Tima. How?
Get down.
Don't act like that, man, Project. Alicia said me, I'm hot as hell. So you know what we did last night because you
so that's offensive, guys. That's is indeed hilarious. He's done quite a number of these, you know. I think right now he's on. What are you doing now, offensive? Which one are you doing? You did Vin Diesel. Now which one are you doing?
No, I haven't decided, but I just released another one about like another video about the whole Facebook going offline. When was it? 2 days ago, a day ago. Yeah, so that's what I was working on. So I'm still to decide what I'm gonna do next. But yeah, people seem to be loving these quite a lot, so it's quite cool. They get like crazy views online, which is quite cool. So, and it's like it's just stuff that I'm doing right here at home, you know, in the studio with just a couple guys that I work with, and yeah, we're just putting them out, and yeah, people seem to be loving them. So yeah, I think we'll make a lot more of them. Just look up for them.
Oh, wonderful.
Where do you send them? Where can people find them?
Online. Just search my name, Ufenze Mwase. You'll see them. Whether you're on TikTok, you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube, you're on Twitter. Just search on all of them. It's there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is good.
And it's all free.
And they're all free.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Mr.
No,
Kia.
I actually like the yes, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
I enjoyed watching the latest video that was released, the Facebook one. It's a killer, that one. Where he's talking to Mark Zuckerberg about Facebook switching down 2 days back. That one was it's a killer.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for watching.
These names, where do you get them from? Well, you know, there was a funny name that we gave to Martin Lawrence.
Matrapa.
Or something. But those funny names.
Wildcat eyes. Yeah, it's a wildcat eyes. Yes.
And you also gave Will Smith some funny names. It's one name.
I guess he's got big ears. That guy's ears are like this. So I was like, "Aye, it makes sense."
Yeah, so that was quite interesting. That one is those things, man. No. Big ups for that, man. Maybe next time.
Thank you.
Maybe
thank
next
you so
time.
Much.
You'll release the right Juana Licino one.
I'm sure.
No, big ups, man. Big ups. That's quite interesting what you are doing, honestly.
Mr. Kia, can you please tell us more about the festival and the sponsors?
Well, Rustenburg Film Festival version of this year is going to be bigger and better than the previous versions that we have had. I mean, for the first time this year, we are going to be running workshops for two consecutive days, using two conference rooms. I mean, it's gonna be jam-packed. And what is actually even interesting this year is that we have introduced the master classes, but those master classes are for those that have actually been in the industry now. But that being the case, now the 2021 chapter of the Rustenburg Film Festival opened for a call for submissions for filmmakers to submit their films this year. And to our overwhelming surprise, we received like about 450 films worldwide. And our target, we were just like trying to test the market on that.
Okay.
We received a lot of films from Spain as well, you know, Spain, France, UK, and yes, of course, the African continent. And we were very, very excited about that, you know. And now, obviously, now when we grow, we obviously we need more muscle, and but we have been very supported by our sponsors that have been with us since the inception of the festival. You know, the Department of Arts and Culture and Mabana, you know, and we've got new partners on board like your Power FM, and we're still waiting for more partners to confirm. In actual fact, there's quite a few that are going to come on board. Now, just to give you a roundup of the new partners that have come on board for the 2021 chapter of the Rustenburg Film Festival. We have Power FM, we've got Canon South Africa, we have Stay Kineka, Feature Media, Yilo, we've got 10 Flex, and Rustenburg Municipality and the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, Sukuma Media, Kingsgate, and Empire Pictures. So we are very, very excited about these partnerships and the new partnerships that have just come on board. I mean, it's a positive sign for us as the organizers of the festival, and this can only encourage us to do more, you know, so that we are able to reach out to a lot of filmmakers who wants to get into the industry, particularly into the TV space within the film industry. Yeah.
Okay. No, thank you so much for that. Mr. Tristan, can you tell me, or us, because there's a lot of people watching, what you are mostly excited about the film festival?
Sure. Quite a lot of things. I think film festivals are always just really, you know, they're really interactive in general. And I think it's always so much fun to just, you know, I think touch base with why we kind of all in the industry in terms of why we create what we do and see what other creators are doing too. And then we can also all give back to, you know, the new generation of young filmmakers that are up and coming. And I think that's what really excites me, you know, where we can actually just share our knowledge. I think South Africa's film industry is definitely growing from year to year, and it's because of these kind of events where we can really, you know, all come together and share what we do best so that we can help others. And I think I'm really excited about that.
Mm-hmm. Me too. Mr. Offense, are you still here?
Yes, I am. I think for me, I'm just super excited to be back that side, and then to meet some of the people that are interested in like filmmaking and stuff like that from that side. Because I'm from Rustenburg, so it's gonna be quite cool to see. I might see some people that I know. Who knows? But yeah, I haven't been there in like a while, like for a while. So I'm just keen to just meet new people and meet all the filmmakers from Rustenburg. Yeah, pretty much that's it.
Yeah. Mr. B?
Yes, I'm here, ma'am.
Can you please read some of the comments that are there?
Okay. All right. I'm very, very happy. I'm enjoying this actually. It is very, very inspiring because we've got powerhouses here. We've got Offensa. Offensa is going to do pro web content development, right? I think that is his workshop. He's going to be taking people through how to professionalize content creation, basically, right, Offensa?
Yeah.
How to put quality content online, because we've got a lot of young upcoming social media influencers, but they're not doing it correctly. So we thought, let us get a professional, let us get somebody who understands camera work. We know Offense is a cinematographer and a brilliant cinematographer for that matter. So the reason why we sort of targeted him is to give out that knowledge that social media influencing is not about just finding a picture and putting it and saying something. It's also the quality of that image is very important. So we truly, truly appreciate Offense for that. And I know a lot of young people, a lot of people actually are following you on your work, what you are shooting and everything. So it is an honor. We are looking forward to having a blast of a time with you at the festival. And then Tristan, just to highlight again, Tristan is going to be giving our filmmakers better technologies and how to maximize technologies, particularly from Canon cameras. And most of us, of course, started off with using Canon cameras, particularly DSLR cameras when they were coming in. I remember my first movie in 2011 was actually shot on a 7D. So, of course, there's been so much development, and there's been so much as well other entrants, like Sony has come in with the AS7, which is also an amazing camera. Nikon, everybody's there. But of course, this time we want to find out particularly about Canon and how Tristan how filmmakers can maximize the level of quality. It is very important that we get crispy, clear. You can see even all of us here, if you look at Offense's picture, just look at Offense's picture and then look at everybody else. Don't look at Kia's picture, guys. Okay, so Offense and Tristan, they win the best picture in this broadcast. You can tell there's something about these two gentlemen, And then you look at me, I'm half dark. It's like I'm embalmed. It's like I'm inside a coffin. It's like Millicent is trying, but hey, cinematography, Millicent, hey, but that's colonial, it's offensive from two sides.
I'm Mr. B. I'm an actress.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about lighting.
Yeah, it's got a combination of camera problems, internet.
No, but my internet is good now. It's good.
Okay.
So,
But,
Mr. B.
yes, so comments, you said.
Yes, comments.
So here are some comments. You can read through them, and then let's respond to what we need to respond to. Who is this one? So good. One of my industry peers talking.
So good. One of my industry peers talking to our people more. Bukoni Pirima.
You must. Wamita again. Kiman, kids.
Tenullo, mabale.
Oh man. And then she continues. I think, yes, she wanted to say Enva. So autocorrect, yam tusanyana wabona. And then it vice versa. I think this should be Enva is amazing.
Yes, yes, I think so too.
Oh yeah, no, she did correct. She did correct
Yes.
on the next one. Yeah, so I'm right about that. Aribonemo, who can take this one? When are you giving back feedback for guests who will be attending? Okay, I think I can respond to that one because I know. So registrations are currently open for the festival, and registration is online. So you just go online, www.rustenburgfilm.co.za. You go to applications, and then you hit attend, and then you fill in a form there, and then you submit. The closing date is 15 October, and then we are going to let whoever was successful know. But registration is filling up very fast now because we wanted to have about 100 people at the venue due to COVID restrictions. Right now, we've got 158 people that have registered. So, and now with Tristan's Canon Award for people that are registering, yeah, ne? All right, let's see. I'm producer struggling with sound quality techniques. Yes. Please come through to the festival. There will be someone who's going to help you with that one. I think there is one more comment. I don't know who can take this comment. I'll give this one to Offense because I know Offense knows how to wing things and know how to respond. There you go, Offense. There's the comment.
Lucky flower. Thank you, Yaba, for the lucky flower. We will definitely be lucky.
Hallelujah. Thank you so much. All right. I think I'm good from my side. You can talk through, Millicent. Just give people the dates one more time, the festival.
The dates for the festival is from the 11th of November until the 14th of November. It'll be from Thursday to Sunday.
11 to 14.
2021.
Oh.
11, 12, 13, 14th November 2021. This year.
Yes. Hallelujah. And then those that
and
would
you can
like
find us on Facebook, you can find us on Instagram, on YouTube, or you can WhatsApp. The numbers are there on the screen.
Wonderful. All right. I think I am good for the day. Offense, you want to say something in closing?
No. I was just saying cool.
Okay. Are you going to give an award as well on your workshop? You know, maybe an AS7 Inyana, so.
I wish. But I'll find out. Maybe my sponsor can give us something. I'll find out and then I'll let you know.
Thank you very much. You know, just to equip our people.
Sometimes the knowledge is enough. Hey guys, sometimes the knowledge, you can't buy it anywhere. Sometimes you're like, guys, with the knowledge, I think I've received 1 million already because after this, I am definitely getting a camera. I'm definitely going to know what to do with the lighting. I'm definitely going to start my own film, my own documentary and stuff. Sometimes just the knowledge is enough.
Oh, yes,
Well,
indeed.
according to me, some people want freebies, but according to me, just the knowledge of saying, where do I start? Where do I start? Yeah.
Oh, wow, guys. Oh, man, it's been a pleasure. And we kept it very casual because we didn't want to scare anybody watching us. Truly appreciate everybody's time. I think from my side, I can sign off. Maybe if anybody has something just to say in closing, they can do that.
For me, I will say thank you to everyone. It is truly an honor for me to meet you guys. I'll definitely meet you again at the festival, but it's honestly an honor to meet legends in this industry. It's honestly. Why are you laughing, Mr. B?
No, I'm just happy. I'm very, very happy.
You have been in this industry. You rolled and rolled and rolled and suffered and woke up and cried in this industry, but you still held on, and still you are still here, and you're working hard, and you're known for what you're doing, and that's why for me you guys are legends, and I'm grateful for that, and it is truly an honor for me to have met you, and we'll definitely see each other again at the festival.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate being here. Yeah, we really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Justin and Fenze, for being part of this festival. I know it will definitely mean a lot for the people around here, especially young entrants, who are using small cameras like your small Canons and your Sonys, especially, often it's actually inspired a lot of youth, honestly, around the Northwest. So a lot of them, I know they'll be very, very excited to see him there. No, thanks very much. It means a lot to the festival, and it's appreciated.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Els llits de casa de l'àvia fan mal a l'esquena, diu la meva filla. Però l'esquena no és l'esquena. L'esquena és el cor.
Es pot saber com estàs educant aquesta nena?
A mi m'havien ensenyat a callar. M'havien ensenyat que de les coses lletges és millor no parlar-ne.
I perquè la mare tampoc en vol parlar mai.
El passat és el passat, hem de parlar dels vius.
Un no pot desfer-se'n de l'horror que ha patit com qui es desfà d'unes sabates velles. Un almenys n'ha de poder parlar de l'horror.
I has fet?
En lo más profundo del bosque, donde el silencio solo es interrumpido por el murmullo de los animales.
Mami, voy a ir a buscar la bicicleta.
Dejando atrás los árboles con formas oscuras.
La guita desapareció.
¿Qué decís? Allí, donde el sol vuelve a brillar, se esconde una cueva de la que brota el agua más cristalina de todas.
Vení.
Una vertiente que protege el tesoro de la leyenda.
Excuse me, do you have a swipe? You never seen a blind and deaf guy before?
At first it was all so beautiful, so sweet.
I can't believe
Hello. I am Raul.
Or maybe not. Going with the flow.
It's your first night in Madrid. How you feel?
I'm having a good time.
¿Se perdieron por el camino o qué?
Sí.
No quería que a su hija la trataran de zorra.
Conmigo también fue distante, incluso después de casarnos. Asumí como parte de su carácter y del daño recibido. No tuvimos hijos y alcancé un buen nivel de vida para ella, asumiendo todo tipo de proyectos. Incluso aquel con el que traté de alcanzar cotas inaccesibles. Vendería mi alma al diablo por volver al día en que acepté aquel maldito trabajo.